フェアレディ Z のコーナーに来ました。毎年多分一番もうホンダが多い中で、次は日産かな。で、日産の中で一番旧車だからダットさん車がものすごく多い。ダットさんになるとやっぱりフェアレディ Z。私に言わせるとフェアレディ Z という車がアメリカのスポーツカーの市場に大きな影響があって、今でも40年50年後にでも大人気なんですよ。若い人も年寄りの方までも大好きな人が多いフェアレディ Z で、このコーナーに来て今とっても面白いオーナーさんとこの車両についてのストーリーがあるので、ご紹介をさせてください。 Nice to meet you, my man. I want to tell your story about the car. This is Eric. Eric, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Eric, you have a beautiful 1972 240Z behind you. I think it's a beautiful car to begin with, but I think there's even a more beautiful side to this car that people can't tell from just looking at it.
There is.
Tell me the story behind this car, why it's so special.
My dad brought this home brand new. I was 12 years old, and my mother, when he drove it in the driveway, said, "What has your father done now?" And being a 12-year-old boy, I said, "He got a sports car." And it's my honor and privilege to take care of it. It was my dad's privilege to have a Japanese car, and always knew that it would become part of a big show like this.
That is, so he's looking down right now, and I'm sure he's smiling, and he's so happy that you've got his car here. This car has brought you together with people. I met you because of this car.
Yes.
We got together, but what do you think? Now, you were 12 years old at the time, but what do you think was in your dad's head when he went out and decided he's going to buy a Japanese sports car back in 1972?
He knew that there was something to do with this car. He got to fortunately meet Mr. K, and in doing so, he knew that this sports car was going to become something in the United States, and he wanted to be on the cutting edge of it, and I believe that that's where
your dad was ahead of the curve. He saw something. I just got in Japanese finished telling that this car, the Fairlady Z, the Datsun 240Z, was the start of a Japanese boom in America. I really think of the cars being recognized more than just cheap, fuel efficient little cars that weren't well thought of at the time. This car came out, people fell in love with it.
Lightweight and horsepower to body weight ratio. It was a fast car. This car I put up against any brand new cars. 2025. This car, I bet you, runs better than any doggone new car.
Yours is in beautiful shape. It's solid. I love some of the American touches that your dad did with you to the car. The louvers, some of the stuff inside. It is fantastic. Eric, more than anything, I always think of this. Cars are fantastic. We come here to see cars. It's a car show. But because of the cars, we wind up meeting nice people and hearing stories that are heartwarming. And I think for people in Japan, the country that this car was made and produced, to see a story like this, and a second generation, you keep it. And I imagine
we become family.
You're going to pass this. This is going to stay in your family, I would imagine, right?
Yes, it is.
Such an awesome story. Double thumbs up, man. Awesome story. Thank you for sharing it with everybody here.
Thank you,
have
Steve.
a wonderful day. It was a pleasure meeting you. Thanks, man. はい、キコさんという方に今お会いしました。この車、この Z についてのストーリーをいろいろ聞かせてもらいます。Hiko, nice to meet you, man.
Good to meet you.
You have a beautifully restored, I imagine. Is this a 240Z?
Yeah.
240Z. What year is this one?
1971.
It's a 71.
It's a September of 71.
Yep.
So technically it's a 72.
Okay.
But that's what it says on the VIN plate.
It is beautiful, man. Tell me about this car. You were about to tell me a story that I think is very nice about this car.
Yes. So this is actually my grandfather's car. It's a 3-generational car. He bought it in 1997.
Yep.
And exterior-wise, this is exactly how he had it.
Okay.
And in March, he actually got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. So then right then and there, right when I heard that news, I made it. I tried to fulfill his wish of building his dream 240Z exactly how he wanted. So in the hospital bed, we actually spec'd out the motor, the interior, the gauges, everything he wanted. We tried to execute it to how he would like it. And he really wanted that original look, but when you look in the engine bay and the interior, it's like 2025.
That's a beautiful story, man.
Thank you.
And is your grandpa still with us?
He actually passed away 2 months ago. He's in the center console right here.
You memorialized them in the center console. May I?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
When you look inside, in the RPM gauge, I actually do have his signature there. to kind of
Let's see.
add a little bit more detail to it.
I see it there. There it is. On the RPM, on the tack of the tack. You got it. That's beautiful, man. How old are you?
I'm 23.
23. And you respect this car?
Yes.
Do you respect the car for? I mean, obviously it was your grandpa's car. And I understand. Then your dad, and now to you. And obviously that has big meaning. But this car itself, do you, as a young guy, do you appreciate how important this car was in the automotive world?
Yes.
How revolutionary this car was?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
That's very good.
I know all the stories.
Your grandpa and your dad taught you well, man.
Yes. My dad's right there.
You got a nice dad. I like him. He came over, grabbed me, says, come meet my son. And I'm really glad he did.
Thank you so much.
You and your grandpa, what you guys planned out, and what I'm sure he's looking down right now and saying,
Can I show you the picture board?
100% you can. Obviously, you guys did a beautiful job planning it out.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you got my favorite rear bumper.
Yep.
I love that bumper. That California bumper.
Yep.
That is great.
Yes.
And here's your board. Okay.
So this is my grandfather here with the car when he was running at some time. His funeral here. This is how it looked in March of this year.
Yep.
And this is how the motor looked.
Yeah.
That's us speccing it together in the hospital.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and this is how it looked in the body shop. This is the after.
That is awesome,
This
man.
is the before, and now this is how it looks.
That is fantastic, man.
So
he's got to be so happy, so proud of you, man, that you grew up to be a kid like your dad raised you good, and you respect things like this. That's awesome, man. Really, really good stuff. Are you and your dad close?
Yes.
And you and your grandpa were obviously close, right?
Yes.
That's great.
The reason why I'm into cars is because of my grandfather. If it wasn't my grandfather, I would not be in the car.
And could you say that because of this car, obviously grandpa, but did this car help you become closer in your relationship with your dad and your...
100%. 100%.
That's it. Yeah.
I actually, when I was 15, I was playing Need for Speed, and I saw this car in the game, and I was like, oh, we have that car in the garage.
Yeah.
And then right then and there, I told my dad, man, we should get that thing running. Let's take it out. What are we gonna do?
Need for Speed was the motivation on that, huh? But being with your dad and being with your grandpa together, those are memories you're never gonna forget either, huh?
Yeah.
Great story, man. So awesome.
Thank you,
Thank
bro.
you, man. Thumbs up is
Thank
what we
you
do
so
on
much.
Steve's POV. Dad, you did a
I'm
good
right here.
Dad,
Thank
you did
you
a good
so much.
you did a good job with this guy.
Yes.
You did a good job. Good kid. Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Hi, 超レアな車両が出ましたね。1967年ヒノコンテッサ1300クーペという車なんですが、ヒノと考えると、多分アメリカ人でもね、ヒノと考えるとトラックの方にもう頭がいっちゃうんですよね。でもヒノ自動車もあったんです。これ右ハンドル車なので、日本仕様のものなんだけど、もともとアメリカ用には作られてない車両だと思います。ここに書いてあるけど、ユニーク USDM United States Domestic Market って書いてあるんで、でも右ハンドル車だからアメリカ仕様のものではないことは間違いないと思うんですが、この車はすごい面白い仕組みなんですよ。まずシフトの方のパターンが書いてあるんだよね。1、レバースはこっちにあってで下にあるのはもう逆の、今の感覚と逆な感覚の4速マニュアル車。カーペットがない、シートは非常にシンプルな、ドアパネルのシンプルな仕組み。そしてね、この車が一番多分俺に言わせるともう目立つ、もうなんで面白いかっていうのは、まずエンジンはリアエンジンで、当時のポルシェとかそのあたりの車に負けないリアエンジンです。そこに面白いなといつも思うのは、このヒノは独特なのは後ろのこのエンジンが後ろにあるからこそ、多分空気と冷却とかにはこういう作りになったと思うんだけど、非常に変わってる、他の車両に全く見えないような作りなんですよね。面白い。こういうランプがもう買えないんだろうね。これのグリルっぽいところもないんだよね。後ろから見ると前か後ろかって分かんないぐらいなんか変わった面白い、超珍しい、この旧車集会の中、いろんなレアな旧車の中でも最もレアな車両はこの1台のヒノコンテッサ1300クーペ。これにダブルサムズアップだよね。はい、日野自動車のオーナーさんに今お会いしました。デールという方です。Dale, nice to meet you, man.
Me too.
This show is filled with very rare, cars that you don't see very often. But amongst the rare of the rarest car here has got to be your vehicle.
That'd be awesome.
In my opinion, I haven't seen them all. It's not fair to say in comparison to everything, but I don't think there's many other Hinos here, if any one at all. Certainly not one that's in as nice condition as this car, and one that I've never seen before. I think I've only seen one in the United States back years ago, and I haven't seen it in quite a while. So to see a Hino show up here is amazing. You got to tell me, just real quick, how'd you find this car?
I was find on Craigslist.
Craigslist. You open up Craigslist looking for cars and
thumbing through stuff.
Yeah.
And I see a car I don't recognize.
Yeah.
And I say, look, I see 40s.
Yeah.
Deck lid open.
Yeah.
Doesn't run. It won't start. All that. And I said, it's perfect. I don't know what it is. Let's go.
Yeah. You went and bought the car.
So went and bought the car. That they had so many hits.
Yeah.
And so many calls.
Yeah.
And he said he had about 20 people actually come out to the shop, but they were more interested in looking at the race cars around the shop and playing around.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a trailer and I have cash.
Yeah.
So
bang, you made it happen.
Made the deal and got the car back and got to start playing with it and figuring out what it was.
When did you start realizing then how rare of a vehicle this is? Was it after that you got back and you're like, this was all meant to be, man. There was a reason all this happened. The way you got into this car, the way all these things came together. This is an amazing story, man. I love it.
It was awesome.
Don't you think that car, I mean, look, you have an amazing car. Obviously, I wouldn't have probably ever met you if it wasn't for this car.
Right.
So now we met. You're a nice guy. I hope you think the same of me.
Sure.
We love cars. But how many people do we, the beautiful cars, but then on top of it, the people that you meet as a result of the cars and the community and everything else. Isn't that the amazing part of this?
And you get to become part of their life story.
Yeah.
And they're part of yours.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
And you're going to meet here again next year, and you're going to go to a car show, and you're going to meet again. And you see somehow these connections come together in this community that are really amazing. That's what I think the beauty of this community is.
I agree.
Really.
I agree.
And respecting other people.
You bet.
Really is the thing. I think if we all respect each other more, we like we do in this community, I think we'd be in a better world, a better place,
nice,
probably in
wouldn't
a
it?
lot of ways, right? Dale, great story, very encouraging,
Appreciate
so
it.
awesome. Keep this thing, man, with you forever. I mean, this
Try and do it.
Man, such a special piece of history right here. I'm sure the people in Japan watching are really gonna love it.
Beautiful.
I can't wait to catch up with you next year here and hear what's happened over this year, more about this car that's gonna come to you probably.
Be awesome.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Thumbs up.